Okay, we are off with game number 1. Let's move this up a little bit. Fix this title. Liko versus Tactics. Well, I believe they're playing a best of 7. I will correct that if it turns out they're playing fewer games. Let's center that up. So we can see right now we are streaming Liko's perspective. And let's see if I can get chat up so that I can be interacting with all you lovely folks as we start on this match. Okay. Welcome everybody, welcome. We'll see if None Left is here and has managed to find the stream. But I think they saw that I'm live on YouTube here. Hello, None Left. Yeah, the sketchy YouTube chat. Let's see if I can get you up on the stream here. So we just need to find chat there. Switch to the correct one. And let's drag this Discord view down a little bit and see if I can get this working the way that I want it to. Just a little bit less wide. Okay. Hopefully that won't be too annoying for any individuals, but let me know if I need to change anything. Okay, but let's get back to the game. So we can see Liko now has a pretty big spider. And we'll see exactly how well that pans out for him. Right now still on 5 hearts. And locking this in. This is a pretty crazy start. 2 deer. But also still a level 2 pigeon on the board. I wonder if Liko sells for a rabbit in this position. Or if he's going to fixate only on finding giraffes, adding this garlic, and we'll just sell it for a giraffe. Who knows? I mean, if he buys a second giraffe, we'll see. We'll see if he ends up going garlic deer. As None Left strategically, brilliantly suggests. Alright, going into the next battle, and oh, devastating to the Ox. Nice damage there, and yeah, easy win against Tactics on this round. So, life lead now of 5-4, and we will see, ends up garlicking the spider. Coward. Cowardice behavior is all I'll say for sure, of course. And not the objectively correct move. Wait, ends up garlicking. How did this second garlic happen? What happened? Excuse me? And he's not even giraffe buffing the deer? Wait, this is crazy. I cannot believe what we're seeing. This is peak sap here. Oh, I do wish the YouTube chat had some better interaction here with emojis, but we'll just have to stick to their lame ones, sadly. You know, pretty good positioning from Tactics' end. I mean, actually, it's the spider summon that gets him there. Oh my goodness. And the spider spawning a sheep when it's not even needed. Okay, sees the penguin. So now we have 2 giraffes on the board, except that one is actually useful for this particular battle. Buys a can. Smart decision. Now the question is, if Tactics has a level up from that rabbit, does he find Rhino? Because Rhino could be very devastating here. Maybe not against this positioning, but I think if there's a front Rhino, this does lose. It does beat a front scarf though. In order to win here for tactics, I'm not sure. It needs a pretty big transition, but on the other hand, with a couple level ups, could be possible. Liko did not get a tier 5 level up, although he could have with the deer, with a little bit more rolling, considering that there was already a level 1.5 deer at the beginning of turn 7. It was possible. Oh, and I didn't mean to do the commentators jinx, but sadly, yep, that front rhino, and now tactics is back in this game. With a little bit of clever, and takes the early level up. So this giraffe is most likely leaving, not selling yet, greeting the giraffe level up. Not sure, or the pill. Okay, greeting the pill, but ends up having to go for this. Is he gonna pill early? What is happening here? So this garlic deer actually a little bit smart in anticipation of this rhino, but this turtle isn't going to do anything. The garlic would be far more useful if it's a positioning like I'm thinking. Oh, but no, I think, wow, the bus actually surviving against the rhino means that I think Liko actually gets the win here quite handily. Now that is some interesting, I guess, monkey buffing the deer, pretty smart. I was thinking he would put the deer behind, maybe pill. Yeah, that was very well played. Quite impressive. And now he has his own rhino with monkey scaling. Next turn, a level 2 monkey scaling. Trying to decide what to go for here. Positions the melon further back, hoping to get away from that level 1 rhino. Makes sense. But with this rhino now having garlic, if tactics finds a monkey, but still a very good looking position for Liko. Liko? Anyone know how Liko wants his name actually to be to be pronounced? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Liko, if I'm mispronouncing your name. Okay, I'll keep pronouncing Liko for now. That was my guess as well. Liko doesn't quite sound right to me, but we will see. So this could be an early victory for Liko. And yep, I've confirmed the players are playing a best of 7. So find this turn. Oh, I think just misses out on the break point. So that melon does get popped. But we have a 10-10 bus, which manages to kill. And wow, with that, tactics down to 1 heart. Oh, and these monkeys. Monkey may be worse, but I think this is with the nerf to only 2-2 instead of +2/+3. But goodness me, to look at this game, I think Liko is just gonna run away with it. There's just so much more scaling. Tactics only has the level 1 snail, needs to sell out of that. And now a good switch up in my opinion, good to keep switching up whatever pet you're buffing if your opponent is trying to think about positioning here. And honestly, this is basically go for the kill positioning. Put your biggest guy up front with melon. What's the opponent going to do? This is a nice rhino against the ox if it gets there. But we will see exactly how this match progresses. But in the meantime, while we're waiting for this next fight to pop up, let me pull up on the side, prepare a view so that we can see exactly these players' stats. All right, going into the fight. Yep, decimates that rhino. Oh, the ox nerf making a difference there. The ox nerf is pretty old, but you can see there that it wouldn't have been able to kill this rhino. And here, easy victory for Liko, 1-0. All right, let's update this score. Now, Liko has been playing very strongly this season. A 6 seed with a 6-0 record, I believe. So, pretty strong stuff from Liko's end. And with a pretty good start here, I think Tactics is going to have quite a ways to go. Okay, gets the win on turn 1. But I'm pretty sure with, if Tactics had just positioned differently, would have been, oh, skips, doesn't even consider both ants in shop there. Which makes sense. Oh, let me pull up. Let me pull up chat again. Where are you, chatters? Yeah, the other captains probably should be scared. But yeah, okay. So they've been feeding a lot of 7 seeds to Liko. Okay. Oh, is the stream still not just stream, but rather okay. We're on to the next fight. Oh, and Tactics finds the drawing positioning, so with that, no snail advantage for either player on this round. Oh my goodness, and if Liko had managed to... Yep, he's seeing it. Is he gonna combine now? It's only a level 1 duck, but he does choose to greed the stats. And will be able to buy 3 pets onto the board. Insta-buys that dog, no consideration for the badger. Against certain matchups, you for sure always, generally always take the dog, but I don't know if this is one of those situations where you didn't need to think about it a little bit more. But this dog is gonna be able to get dog value next turn with slowly building up to a level 3 ant. And snail dog, good combo. Dog gets a lot of high attack with its +2/+1 temporary stats for each pet. But snail helps counterbalance that, helps get the dog to more even stats, which generally is what you want on a pet. You don't want too much attack, too much defense. You just want the more balanced it is, I think the more powerful it is, depending on your opponent's board. Oh, and dog badly traded, but I think it doesn't matter against an unsold level 2 duck on Tactics end. But Tactics did pick up, if we look at the team viewer, yeah, did pick up a giraffe, but decided not to sell onto it. So this giraffe is now buffing an unducked, an unducked flamingo. Oh goodness. This will be interesting. Yes, I am known for being the wisest, most incredible commentator in the Zap community. I totally don't just say the most obvious stuff. But yeah, this is looking like a very strong start. 2 snails, a dog, a peacock. Only question is, does Liko accidentally get board locked here? Is my only fear for him in this situation, but okay. Tactics now with a bit of a stronger board, but yeah. I mean, these snails are not just proving to not be necessary. So get the level up, get the ant onto the board separately to get dog value. Insta takes the turtle. Oh my goodness, that was so quick. I didn't even have time to consider the other option. Very quick decision making from Liko. I wouldn't advise this on normally. I mean, he's ending his turns with so much time. I will say though, if I was his opponent, I'd be grateful because I can't take the mental strain of playing too long. Bison on the other side, was that ever a consideration? I know that it wasn't, but you know. Dog seems bad, is Liko's opinion here. I mean, the dog is good because it's getting you these wins. I mean, look at this. Oh, is this the first draw? Wow, and it actually draws. I was having a little bit of trouble calculating the end of that fight. My goodness. But Liko, wicked quick with these turns. But, oh, and decides to pill onto the dog for sure here. But we gotta find some more dogs if we're... I don't know. Either the pill was too early. I mean, we probably could have saved it because now we're losing. But double level up. Was there a way to get this double level up without pilling a turtle onto the dog? This just feels so awkward. But it's possible with this front peacock positioning. This could actually win the turn. So it might not be such a big deal to worry about. This level 2 snail is actually going to be helpful depending on things. Frosty did a drinking game a few weeks ago whenever Liko ended turn in less than 15 seconds. Oh no. I hope his health is okay. Oh my goodness. And yeah, finds the positioning. Easy win on this turn. Goodness me, 6-3. And when you have this sort of hard advantage, I'm curious if Liko rolls for cans here before combining, chooses not to, takes both level ups immediately, which means that there's no possibility of getting can value onto them. Skips, interesting, skips seal, armadillo. When you have 6 hearts up, I guess so. There's not much food, there's no rabbit on the board, but yeah, it's very interesting. And now we're penguin scaling, so... But that means I just don't see this dog staying. I mean, it still has no permanent stats, really, right? No stats that are actually going to make it useful. But, you know, the melon, like, got him there. It was a nice salad. A very nice salad. Okay. But, you know, there could be a possibility of 4 tier 5 level ups, I guess, technically, on Tactics board, as one guaranteed, and then quite a bit of setup. This level 2 pig cell could get 3 tier 5s on. Yeah, I'm not sure when you're thinking about like how you need position against this. I guess this peacock does trade with a rhino, and therefore this melon could get popped. But I think it looks like Liko is predicting front peacock against, I guess, a monkey level up. Well, that was smart. But I think this does lose to the opposing rhino. Yeah, and so with that, Tactics gets his first heart off Liko. And Liko has a decision to make. Yep, sells the dog, takes the new turtle. Good, but you definitely... Definitely a bit tough here, considering whether to keep this parrot... not parrot, excuse me. Penguin in the shop. What would I do here? Getting snail value. I mean, he's just hard predicting no front rhino. That's a good point, Cheap Talk. Tactics only bought 1 of 3 tier ups. He actually got... he got the flamingo... sorry, not the flamingo. He got the peacock, the giraffe, and the... and the snail level ups, and only bought a rhino, but it actually let him win that turn. It's very interesting board. Technically, the penguin is basically the same amount of stats as the giraffe, just not targeted. Been buying pairs onto the rhino. Okay, so successfully predicts no front rhino, but yeah, can't find his way to a victory on this turn. And now there's a turkey on Tactics board. So Tactics can sell out of his snail, maybe his giraffe. Yeah, being able to pill this turtle is excellent. But it's interesting. This rhino's not exactly the best into his opponent's board. I don't see Tactics buying a melon anytime soon, which would be the best use normally for rhino against a scaling board, which appears to be what Tactics is building. And now we're scaling, I mean, we're scaling a peacock, scaling a swan. So even though giraffe stats are delayed a little bit, I think it's proving that the ability to target directly the rhino might make a big difference. Meanwhile, with the melon on this rhino, and it not being in first position, it's hard to predict exactly what's going to happen. It is so hard when you're commentating to say the correct pet name. Like when you're a player, you're just like, I'm going to buy the big blue guy. I'm buying the black and white pet. The newspaper pet, that's right. Yeah, that's a good point, Sheep Talk. It is always second penguin to tank front rhino if you're positioning like this. Yeah, oof. There's no way this gets there, right? No. Oh, wait a second. Does this draw or does this win? It draws. Oh, and to think though, with just Sheep Talk's positioning, it actually... you actually just win there, I think. Okay, but this isn't like the worst. We have cat pair now. Deciding whether it's possible to sell this snail. Oh, just buys the pair. That's ridiculous. You have to be thinking of the future here. I think it's always combined penguins. I think. Although I guess you could sell the snail. You have 4 hearts. You're allowed to greed here. The snail is hopefully not going to be necessary, and you can really just target it onto your 2 pets with abilities, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm just talking about like saving it for the cat might be useful. Oh, he's checking checking his messages. What, is he confident he's won? Okay. But yeah, easy victory on that turn. What, and having to tiger rhino. It's one of those situations that you might want to have skipped the tiger if you were in tactics position. Oh, decides to go double dragon? Or just setting up for level 2. Setting up for level 2 takes the skunk, so we're going to be selling this level 2 penguin soon. This is probably fine. I just don't know if it's necessary. Let's see, tactics will have a level 2 monkey, most likely on this turn. Yeah, if tactics gets lucky, then he'll have a monkey and a melon on a front unit. Okay, but pops the rhino. Oh, gets the kill there. But yeah, it's just not going to be enough. Tiger Rhino not doing anything, unfortunately, for tactics. And yeah, looking at rankings tactics is the 7th seed of washed streamers clean gameplay. So far this season, 2-5 record. So this is already a pretty tough matchup for him. And yeah, I'm not sure how to beat this level 2 dragon on Liko's board. It's just strong. Yeah, I agree, Sheep Talk. Like, we're spending a lot of gold on this skunk. Oh my goodness. Oh! And the rhino actually taking care of the tiger. I was shocked that Tiger Rhino might have done something there for tactics, but you just had to wait for Liko's rhino to get back there. Oh, okay. No rank for us, everybody. No rank for us. And with that, the score is 2-0. to in Liko's advantage. We are jumping right in here. Insta takes the mosquito. Beaver. Will he end his turn in 10 seconds? And we will be the amazing jokers for this run. So, ends up getting the draw, but that means that most likely won't be able to find losing for the throw round on turn 2, which means most likely no snail value, especially when you're picking up the 4 mosquitoes. Yeah, I don't think in this position I don't think it makes sense to not not just like roll for a possible beaver triple when it was just a draw turn 1. Hello, Max. Good to see you. Yeah, and I'm commentating this set, which is between let's see, washed streamers and clean gameplays tactics. Excuse me. What team? Yeah, make sure I'm up to date on where I am here. And Team White Pigeon, which is of course None Left's team. Oh, let me get back down here. Make sure the chat is visible. Okay. Okay, so we've got a nerfed Dodo on Liko's end, but it was basically, I think it was just a 1 attack removal, but still makes it a little bit harder to get off the ground. This would have been a 6-3 last update, able to give 3 attack up front. Oh no, I should probably do a POV so that people know whose perspective we are watching. All right, this positioning, is it going to get the draw? It does, with an unfortunate ant hit for tactics there. So Liko still, with not having lost a heart, kills the flamingo early. Doesn't roll for a triple. What are we looking for? I guess a level 2. Oh, picks up the snail. Snail has been doing good stuff for him so far. This Dodo provides attack, and the Peacock starts with high health, so I can definitely see this positioning making sense. And if he finds a pill next turn, could get, what would be the best hits? Probably Giraffe, Dodo for sure. But definitely interesting board, everything pretty mid-sized. Oh my goodness. Double Badger thanks to that. Oh, and perfectly manages to get to that win on that turn. Thanks to the Dodo exactly buffing the Peacock to 6 attack. Okay, decides to skip Mosquito here. I think that's right. Gets Badger. same unit as in the fight before. Alright, looks like we are going to be tier 5 lottoing. But can we win these turns? That is the question. So with the Dodo chain, now we're getting 3 attack pass from unit to unit. And we will just sit here, patiently sipping our coffee or tea or whatever, our drinks of choice while waiting to see how Tactics manages to counter this. Tactics does have a guaranteed tier 4 level up, so what would be the best unit here? Deer does take out the first 2 units, but doesn't have enough health to actually, the bus won't have enough health to do a ton of damage into this board. Double Bison, no! Tactics! Oh my goodness, and Tactics gets the win on that turn with Double Bison. Tactics, how did you do that? Okay, but we have a lot of potential level ups. It skips the Mosquito. Okay, and on the last... Whoa, doesn't sell the mosquito there. Does he think he can win this turn? We are going to have to spend 6 gold next turn for this. I guess selling the mosquito next turn, it's technically only a loss of 1 gold, but you're also taking up a shop slot. Yeah, I don't know. I think we always lose this, in which case I think you really wanted to have an extra shop slot at the beginning of next turn for a possible good, for a possible good tier 4. And just like help you buy as many tier 5s as you can while also getting good stuff next turn. 1 gold can mean a lot on turn 7, but we'll see if it actually affects this battle. Now, if I'm correct, I think the positioning was switched up here. Okay, so gets that. Oh my goodness, and with this positioning switch up, actually wins this time. But yeah, it's not the biggest deal. And you know, he won that turn, so actually that was smart. That was very smart, seeing that there was 2 bisons, predicting that the board couldn't improve and should be able to win. Okay, but now no can value onto that shark. I guess not the biggest deal at the end of the day, but with 5 hearts, I guess we have a dodo that's staying. This peacock may stay. It's kind of hard to... It's not like there's a specific counter to what Tactics board looks like right now. Tactics board is just kind of trash, to be honest, but he did get double bison level up, so I'm curious what else there was that that was worse than those, unfortunately. I guess dodo is kind of just a general counter to scaling. Like if you're facing a bison board, dodo is as good of a pet as you want as any, because it can just have your small units fully trade against them. The question is, does Liko find penguins, and who does he buff with pairs? I assume he just took the shark for tempo. Oh, okay. Dodo's hit gets value traded, but it's not gonna matter. Oh boy. Tactics down to 3 hearts. Looks like with buying that fish, he only had a level 2 fish on the turn before. Oh dear. Looks like he's trying to build up a level 3 fish. And I think that's gonna take him 2 turns to do so, considering how low the odds are right now of being able to do this. Okay, finds a whale, pairs the whale. And so now we're gonna have dodo, melon, whale. Pretty good combo. Could definitely take this game away with this this tempo into even without scaling, because I mean Tactics isn't scaling either. Tactics kind of needed to just transition into a summoning board or something to try to survive these turns. Maybe get a lucky turkey. Oh, but gets Croc. Oh, but Croc's gonna get value traded there. It's a level 1. The bison dies to the turtle. Oh man, and with that, this is pretty strong for Liko versus Tactics. But I really like the way Liko's playing a lot of this. Okay, yep, sells for the cow, smart. Who does he put the stats on? All on the whale. I don't know if that's necessary. I mean, is the dodo staying or is it not? I think dividing the stats between the dodo and the whale would make the most sense to me. And it would have let the dodo survive a croc hit. Now we're just sacrificing either the shark or the dodo. Yeah, I guess like when you have shark, fly, whale, I guess it makes sense necessarily to just choose a direction, but man, what happened to dodo? Dodo used to be like, you see a dodo and you're like, this is for sure insane, incredible. You're so happy when you get a big dodo. But yeah, I think a lot of level 2 dodos now get sold in matches I see. I guess the Rooster nerf to tier 5 from like a year ago or a year and a half ago made a big difference in the general perception of it. Yeah, it doesn't pop the melon on Tactics End. I mean, this is just unwinnable. A level 2 whale can swallow anything good and basically destroy. Oh, pills onto the whale. That is not what I was expecting. Okay. Skips a rhino there. I mean, I guess that's fine. But I don't know what you're swallowing this turn. I guess he's... freezes the pair? Going... Okay. Going skunk. But I think this is just a pretty easy win. Yeah, those stats... Oh, does it draw? Oh my goodness, and Tactics finds the drawing positioning against this shark. Without a melon on that shark, that doesn't get anywhere. Okay, skips the leopard, that's fine, because, yeah, like Sheep Talk was saying, most likely Dodo is gonna go. Freeze pill here? What other... Oh my goodness, okay. And... oh my goodness, and buys the pizza? No rolling for a good unit? With the fly, there was definitely time. But, okay, and now the whale's not gonna swallow anything, so... Shark can get... Let's see. I mean, I guess this kinda works because the fly has already used up one trigger, so... With only 2 triggers left, you don't actually lose on any flies with this positioning, but... Goodness me. That was a wild end to that turn. I thought for sure he would either directly sell for the scorpion or... I don't know. But it looks like Liko is going for a zombie fly BM move on the end of this game. Yeah, no skunk necessary on this turn, kills that. And I think, yeah, with 4 health remaining, Shark cleans up that game. And Liko now up 3-0. Well played by Liko. I can see why he's been tearing apart lower seeds. Now, if we look at the playoff standings, this is actually the first set between Team White Pigeon and Wasp Streamer's clean gameplay. So with this 6-seed Liko versus the Wasp Streamer's 7-seed Tactics, looks like it's going to be a Liko win, most likely. I think Tactics, unfortunately, again, Liko is just playing far beyond a 6-seed. I mean, he's playing very quickly. But I can't really see any truly terrible decision making on Liko's end. So pretty nice pickup for Team White Pigeon clearly this season. Yeah, it's a shame. I feel bad that I haven't gotten to watch as many people as I like, but I'm glad that we're managing to commentate this game and show off some of the talent in the team tour. Okay. Takes the level up and decides to sell. Looks like we're probably buffing a Mingo. Is the decision making happening here? Okay, nice. And with that health, you could go front Hedgehog, trying to take out a bunch of maybe low health on Tactics end, but Tactics does have fish stats coming onto a couple units. Yeah, it was smart drafting from you, None. Clearly making a big difference to your season so far with Liko performing as well as he has. Not a single loss to anybody this season. Okay, that peacock trading well into the giraffe. Well, hasn't been scaled yet. Okay, but ends up being a draw on that turn. Interesting. You'd have drafted yourself in the 6-8 Cheap Talk. Okay. Let's pull this back up here. Alright, nice trade into the dodo, but I think this is, yeah, picking up these 2 snails does mean Liko loses, but you don't really mind that when you have 2 snails. Okay. Okay, loses again, but the snail value is building up. I think this is the first time Tactics has had 6 hearts going into turn 6 against Liko this set, so... But with scaling on Liko's end, this is pretty good. Okay, has double level up for next turn. And yeah, I think this is a great decision. Gets 2 health and temp stats to win this turn. And we'll see if Tactics also has a couple level ups ready. Could have the dodo, but would need to get a little bit lucky with the badger or the peacock. But yeah, I don't think there's any way this board loses. Of course, I'm saying that, but I could be jinxing it. Tactics could find badger peacock to increase the attack of the peacock. I mean, peacock was nerfed, so against this garlic flamingo, I don't know if that's gonna work. So most likely 4 hearts to 5 hearts next turn. My prediction. Yeah, if you have a flawless season, I mean, depending on how far you Team White Pigeon goes, I mean, MVP of the season if Liko goes unbeaten. Of course, it does depend on the quality of the opponents that you face, but clearly able to clean up pretty easily in the low seats. Oh, that would be great if we get another garlic deer. But takes both level ups, doesn't freeze the apple. I guess that's fine. I don't know when you would ever need that apple, but it makes. Wait, oh, that was a monkey, right? I didn't. Wait a second. Is he? Why is he going for a board that's trying to quick kill? This is okay. This is maybe a little bit more low seat behavior. We did. This is, I guess, you know, crocs are nice, but I'm gonna say not nicer than a turn 7 monkey with this board. No way. Oh man, but you know, against Tactics board, I think this is gonna win. Like, it's not the right thing to do, but it's easily gonna win, I think. I mean, let's see, okay, so, oh no, Tactics took an early level up on turn 6? I didn't even see that. And got the hippo. No, he was hoping for the skunk. Oh, this is, oh my goodness. And the parrot taking out the hippo at the back. My goodness. Tactics, I mean, has enough hearts to make a huge pivot on turn 9. Like, he'll still have 3 hearts on that turn. But okay, Liko, yep, has the correct pair positioning. Gonna just take out whatever's in the back. I can't believe that we're meloning this croc. But I am honored. I clearly, guys, clearly it's an homage to me, to I mean, who else, you know, truly embodies the perfection and the beauty of a swamp creature that, you know, can bite you in half, much like a crocodile. But I do hope he doesn't lose this game because he bought the croc. That would be bad. But if Tactics can play around it, find some scaling, he could lose due to this. But the level 2 parrot does mean that without scaling on Tactics board, and in like a full team of snipers could just completely destroy. Oh my goodness, everything in the back is dead. That's true, Kai. Yeah, just putting stats onto the croc. Okay, is he skipping this dragon? Is he skipping the dragon? Okay, he doesn't skip the dragon. I mean, Mammoth might have been fine. Parrot Mammoth allows you to transition away from the croc, which is... But no, he's going for a level 2 croc. Oh my goodness. I mean, Tactics just hasn't found the... Not only has he not found the counters, he's been buffing with pairs the hippo, which is definitely... Oh, no. No, and he shrank his board. Tactics. Oh. Hello, Freets. Oh, goodness me. This is, No! This is just pure. There's no way this is the right thing to do. I think Tactics gave up too. Liko is just playing with him. Doesn't freeze the turtle, interestingly, on Liko's end. But, like, do you need it? This board... I mean, could, like, out of the blue, out of nowhere, Tactics find a way to make a level 2 hippo do well into this board? I mean, a front hippo actually could do some good stuff here. Was hippo recently nerfed? I think it was changed, rather. I don't know if everybody would consider it a nerf. I think it's just a flat +3/+3, right? So it's not +4/+4 against tier 5s and up. He's saying snip. Oh. Okay, it's enough to get through that, and that means he's gonna trade through there, and oh my goodness. I don't think Tactics is giving up, folks. I mean, this, now that we've got dragon scaling on Tactics board, like, Liko might have thrown the game with this Crocs trolling. I mean, if he doesn't let the melon get that easily traded again, definitely, like, it was specifically the positioning of letting the hippo eat, like, that really made that work. And now a bunch of that board is gonna die. I mean, depending on the badger positioning, it could just die at the start of turn now with 5 crocs. Oh my goodness, are these crocs gonna be nice? They hit. Oh, Tactics finds the back mammoth. The badger doesn't die. Does it get there? Holy moly. Okay, but this mammoth has gotta go. It was kind of what helped. Okay, Liko finds the level 2 dragon. Unless Tactics finds a level 2 dragon this turn also, I don't see this working. Freezing the tiger. This is crazy. This is ridiculous. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 damage snipes to the back of Tactics' team. And presumably this mammoth has either been pilled or sold. We'll just have to wait and see if it gets there. It's turn 12. We need to find a melon on Tactics' side if we're gonna punish these crocodiles. Oh, I mean, the separate crocs, this just feels like completely, I don't think this was him trying to win. I think this was him just like trying to be funny and make a statement. I hope he doesn't think that like this is how how you win this this fight objectively. But yeah, for anybody that it's not familiar, you probably should have just kept the big flamingo, or just combined Crocs and sold the flamingo for, you know, another good tier 5, tier 6 unit. But yeah, like we could have had a level 2 tiger for sure, none. Oh, goodness me, doesn't position back Mammoth. But can this hippo clean up? Oh, 1 health off? But okay, but Tactics is still alive, so if this turn turns out to have allowed him to greed, we will see. Okay, but apparently this is very much in Liko's character. Oh, I wish I had seen Front Shark. Well, he's just finding the tier 1s. This is so easy for him. Considering the fly, okay. I mean, when you're in Liko's positioning, you don't need to really freeze anything. But yeah, both players have the level 2 dragon, but there's no equipment on Tactics end, so I think this is the end. Front Mammoth. Oh boy, and now the hippo doesn't even survive. Oh my goodness, wait. Okay, but yeah, that seals the deal. Well played by Liko. That was very well played. That last game was wild, but you know, just goes to show the power of Crocs. You know, everyone knows Crocs are nice. It's been said before and it'll be said again. Okay, but thank you for watching, everybody. And I think that'll be it for this stream. So catch you guys later on another possibly commentating another team tour. For anybody who happens to be watching this who isn't in the team tour or the SAP Dojo Discord, you can find a schedule that has a lot of more sets to watch, even if I'm not commentating, which most of these sets I'm not. You can either find other commentators or other sets just streaming in the Discord. So hope anybody new catches sets like this there. And yeah, thank you everybody. GG's to Liko and Tactics. It was a fun game to watch.